Hello, this is Tower here from TD Aesthetics. I just thought I would do a few short videos to explain to you, to give you some answers really about some of the questions that I most frequently get asked by clients and by people inquiring about aesthetic treatments. So one of the most popular treatments that I do in my clinic, back in the good old days when we still had open clinics, is anti-wrinkle treatments, anti-wrinkle injections. Now, anti-wrinkle treatments use a product starting with B that everyone knows, but due to prescription regulations, we're not really allowed to advertise or talk about directly. So I'm just going to talk about anti-wrinkle injections so people know what I'm talking about. Now, the injections work basically by, they don't paralyze muscle, they effectively just relax muscle. So they reduce the muscle's ability to contract and cause wrinkles. So when you raise your eyebrows like this, you get horizontal lines where the muscles are contracting. When you frown, you get some vertical lines where the muscles contract. And when you smile, you get a few lines coming out of the corners of your eyes. So those are the muscle groups that we typically target with anti-wrinkle injections. But before you can get to the point of treatment, you need to see a prescriber for a face-to-face consultation. Because anti-wrinkle injection products are prescription-only medicines, there are very strict regulations about how they should be used and whether or not you can entice effectively someone to actually have the treatment. So you need to speak with a prescriber before you can have treatment, and then that prescriber is responsible for your whole treatment journey. So the way that once you've had your prescription consultation and you've booked your treatment with your practitioner, come into clinic, what should you expect? Well, basically, it's a very quick treatment. It doesn't take very long. The practitioner will talk you through, if they haven't already done so at the consultation, what you can expect from the treatment, how long it would last, what you can expect immediately after the treatment, and what you can expect in the next couple of months afterwards. Typically, the treatment will work in facial muscles and lines on the face. Typically, the results would last about 3 to 4 months. Some people may be luckier and have slightly longer results. Some people may be less lucky and have slightly shorter results. The results are individual, and it depends really on your lifestyle, your diet, your exposure to the sun, whether or not you use sun protection, whether or not you drink lots of water, whether you smoke or drink alcohol. All of these things will have an effect and an impact on how long your anti-wrinkle injections will last for. The injections themselves, as I said before, it's a very quick treatment. You typically don't need any numbing cream because they're very superficial injections. If you are having anti-wrinkle injections to reduce the lines on your forehead, for example, you would typically have a row of injections across your forehead. You would also have, if you're having your frown treated, you would also have injections dotted above your eyebrows and possibly one in between your brows as well. And if you wanted to reduce the lines, the crow's feet coming out from the sides of your eyes, you would also have injection points there. Now, anti-wrinkle injections can also be used for other things. For example, when you smile, there's a large portion of your gum on your top jaw showing, you can use anti-wrinkle injections to relax the muscle that holds that top lip in place, so that relaxes slightly, so you have less of a gummy smile. If you've also got lines that come down from the corners of your mouth, if they're not too deep, anti-wrinkle injections can be used to target the muscle just here that gives you those lines. And also if you have what's known as a pebbly chin, which is basically where you've got a muscle across here that's super active, you can use anti-wrinkle injections to relax that muscle and relax your chin so you don't have that pebbly effect on your chin. Anti-wrinkle injections can also be used for other things like excessive sweating, like migraines, even clenching of your jaw. So lots of uses, but typically the results tend to last about 3 to 4 months. So I hope that that's given you a little bit more information about anti-wrinkle injections, and at the very least, you know what questions to ask your practitioner when you next go into clinic. Have a great day. Bye now.